Y'all, it is canning season. I love to take some fresh vegetables and fresh fruits and fix them to have on hand for later in the year. It saves a little money. You have to put out a little bit of money in the beginning to buy, or maybe you have to go pick your vegetables or the fruits, whatever you're gonna do. You might have to spend time picking, or you have to go spend money to buy some, but you can have more of it in the winter time whenever it's not in season again. So at that time, so I like to do that with some things. So I just wanted to show you in this video a few things that you might need to get yourself started. You'd have to, once you put out a little money up front to buy a few of these things, you're gonna have it every year, so you'll use the same thing every season. One thing is a hot water bath cooker. All this does is boils your food in the jars, gets them hot, gets them heated up so that they will seal and your lids won't come off until you're ready for them to. And you can store those foods in a cabinet, in the jars, until you're ready to use them. You will need a good dipper. You need to be able to, you're going to have big bowls of things. You're going to need something to be able to dip them out and pour them into jars. And so a good funnel is also important, so that when you set your funnel on your jar, you can then use your dipper to pour, or ladle, to pour into there. So a good dipper and a good ladle and a good funnel is important. You'll need jars. This is a pint-sized jar. You can get quart-sized jars too. Ball is a really good brand. You can get them at Walmart or at your grocery store. This is an investment, and once you use up whatever's in your jar, you're going to save it for the next season. So you'll need some jars. You'll need to buy some lids and rings. You can buy these together. You're going to use the lid only one time. It's going to keep your food in the jar, and it'll seal and keep it all fresh. Once you open it up and you're going to pop the lid off, you won't be able to use it again because it won't seal the next time. But the rings you can keep. So when you go to the store, the first time you can buy a box with both of them in it, and then the next time you can buy a box with just the lids. Another thing that's helpful is this jar. I don't know what you actually call it, but when you have your jars in your hot water bath or in a pressure cooker and they're really hot, you can't get them with your hands, this will actually grab the jar and pick it up so you can take it out of the pan. Another thing which I did not get out here is you need a big bowl. Like a Tupperware has a really big bowl, and many times you're working with a lot of squash or a lot of strawberries or a lot of peaches, whatever you're working with. So a big bowl is very handy to work with everything in. So those are a few of my favorite items and things that I think will be handy if you are considering starting canning on your own. It's not hard. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to try it. Just get some of these things, or maybe borrow some. Borrow somebody's hot water bath cooker to see what you think about it. See if you think you're going to enjoy it. It's a fun thing to do, and it's fun to do with friends. So give it a try. Bye.